And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Tonight, Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals, and 2K Sports is thrilled to bring you in on all the action. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Hey Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? You look at Charlotte, this is such a pivotal game. If they win tonight, they hold a decided advantage. But if they lose, this thing could go 7.
It really could. And I think that's what Coach has been trying to drill into his players' heads. We've already lost once to this team. Don't underestimate them and allow them to start believing in themselves.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Jones in at the center position. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with LeBron James. And it's Lee in at the point. Now here's Rozier. Ooh, poked away. Here's Cunningham, pounded by Rozier. Down low. And that one's good. James.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. But right there, James simply overpowered.
To the inside. Outside Oubre. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Bay outside. Pass to Cunningham. Now Stewart. Here's Cunningham. Launches a 3, and he buries his first look.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Rozier. Inside. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Rozier.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
James against Clark. Now here is James. The D's right on him. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And here's Cunningham outside. Another 3 for Detroit. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Ball ball left side. That one off the back iron and out.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Pass to Cunningham. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. The pull-up. The kick out to Ball. Jacks up a three. And Bay pulls it down. The Pistons leading. Here's Cunningham. He's covered by Oubre. Driving inside. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 8 points.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Ball. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager. And eventually the 3rd overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. The second one. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the left side wing. Here's Cunningham, hounded by Rozier. Pass to Bay. Oubre with a steal. James against Clark to the paint. Here's Oubre. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Rozier outside. Oubre passes to Rozier. Outside Jones. Pass to Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
Here's Cunningham, hounded by Ball. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 12 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Ball outside. And another basket for Charlotte.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Now here's Stewart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And James gets it to go.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Charlotte trailing. Now Ball. Over James. And Ball gets it to go. He's got 5.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. Five on the clock. Bay. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Bay. To the middle. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Timeout call. The Hornets. Pistons will go for a different look here. Pirtle's checked in for Stewart. Gordon comes in for LeBron. Jang, he's checked in for Bay. And Hayes is subbed in for Lee. Now here's Wall. Harrell, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
11-footer. That shot missing. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Pirtle with the ball. Over Harrell. Ooh, and an air ball on that one. Way off. Ball against Gordon. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Wall figures out ways to draw fouls and turn those into points. He is a dynamic point guard.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And that one falls for Wall.
Boy, what a comeback by John Wall. He went 2 years between games after that Achilles injury suffered in 2018. Really good to see him back.
Bouknight, he's checked in for Charlotte. That one misses. Detroit has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Pirtle in the post. Harrell on him. Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Wall. Inside. And Harrell with the strong finish.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
Pass to Jang. Now here's Gordon. Bouknight with a rebound. Wall with it. Here's Bouknight. The 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. And it's a tie ball game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Jang. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Bouknight. Deflected. Now Pirtle. Over Harrell. And again, it's Detroit.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle. Just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
Pass to Bouknight. And here's Schroeder. Left side Wall. Right through the D for the layup.
Wall gets a lot of defensive attention inside, but his experience and skill along with his athleticism allow him to find a way to get it up and down.
Detroit calls timeout. Pass to Cunningham. Oh, powered down with both hands.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
The Pistons leading. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Jang. Pirtle with the ball, covered by Schroeder. And that one drops for him.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, You have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside wall. He takes it.
Oh! Did you see that? Wow, John Wall still has major bounce after being in the league over 10 years.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Here's Wall. He's got 7 to Harrell. Here's Bouknight, covered by Pirtle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Shooting for Charlotte, Bouknight. James Bouknight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And it's tied up with that one.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Gordon outside. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Wall. He's got 7. Clock at 6. From the stripe. Detroit with a rebound. Jang's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Outside Wall. 27 seconds left to play in the first. Detroit has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Gordon, the pass to Pirtle. Here's Cunningham. 14 points for him. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Pirtle. And he converts the layup. And now a 6-point Detroit lead.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships, but you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
It's more delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates? Offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, BA. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Charlotte, Bouknight out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Jones in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. No dice from 9 feet.
and they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Schroeder against Stewart. Hey, from long range. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Bouknight. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
James Bouknight.
First one falls for the Pistons. LeBron, he's checked in for Gordon, and it's Lee in for Hayes. Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Schroeder. And so he hits both. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Clark against James. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Pistons with possession here. Knocked away. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it. Dang, shot is off.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Outside Jones. To the inside. Here's Bouknight. Some solid defense from Stewart. Detroit has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. They've got 6 in the quarter.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shooting for Charlotte, Brandon Clark.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in. So he gets them both.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
Pass to Stewart. Now here is James. Clark covers and slam dunk by James.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And stolen by Clark. Ball outside. Pass to Oubre. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now, here is James. Here's Jang. And a miss there on the triple. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Rozier outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And it's now only a 5-point Pistons lead. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. Pass to Jang. Down low. Got a hand on it. Here's Lee. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Stewart inside. And another shot. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And the Pistons with possession here. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
Clark, the pass to Ball. The teardrop, and he takes it up and lays it in. Ball's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Jang. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jang, hounded by Rozier. Looking to end the drought. Jang gets the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Rozier outside. Rebound by Stewart.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Jang. Doesn't go that time, so the Hornets will take it the other way.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Jones. That one a little long.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Lee. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Back to Jones. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Hurdle's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Jang. Harrell's checked in for Charlotte. John Wall comes in for Rozier. Charlotte on D. It's a 3-point game. Here's Cunningham. 14 points for him. And that one is hammered home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. Here's Lee. Wall covering. Pass to Pirtle. Hey, from long range. Hornets with the rebound. And here is Harrell. No luck on that one. To the paint. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Pirtle is a guy that plays with a lot of force. I mean, when he's near the basket, the defense better watch out for the dunk.
To the middle. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And it's now only a 1-point Detroit lead.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
Pass to Cunningham. Ball with the rebound. The Hornets have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. And good. Coming on, the assist by Wall. Wall's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And he recovers it. Inside. Here's Jones. The kick out to Wall. Harrell down low. Off target with a jump hook. Detroit has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Lee. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Also, they've been active defensively, applying pressure and coming away with some steals.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Pistons, Gordon comes in for LeBron, and Hayes is subbed in for Bay. And so he makes both from the line. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Wall. Into the lane. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Wall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Up top, Gordon. Back to Lee. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hayes. Here's Pirtle. And he banks in the layup. Pirtle's got 10 points in the game.
Hey, when Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Wall against Gordon. Wall, no good. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Back to Gordon. That shot is off. And Charlotte going the other way now. 1:16 left in the first half. Pass to Wall. And here's Jones. And Cunningham pulls it down. Here's Lee. Off with the layup.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Down low. Jones with the ball. Outside Wall. To the inside. The Pistons clear it. Now here's Hayes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Lee. To the middle. Shot is good by Gordon. And the Pistons lead by 3.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
Outside Wall. Misses the layup. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Pistons on top. They lead by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thanks so much. I'm here with Dwayne Casey. Coach, are you pleased with the aggression getting downhill?
Well, it's one thing we have to do. We have to play with some force, get to the basket, get to the paint. Our paint numbers off the charts once we get the ball in the paint. And I felt like our guys did it tonight.
I hope they can stay in attack mode. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for Detroit, they've got their biggest half of the season coming up. They cannot afford to fall into a 3-1 hole in this series. If there was ever a time to pull out all the stops, now would be it. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Charlotte.
It's pretty simple. They took care of the ball, they made smart passes and limited turnovers. I'm sure they talked about it coming into tonight. We'll see if they can keep it tight in the second half, though.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. The Pistons leading. Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. LeBron James out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Lee in at the one. That's the group for Detroit right now. It's good on the putback.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you. And I don't think they expected this one would be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now here's Oubre. Good D by Bay. Detroit has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Lee, pounded by Ball. Bay passes to Stewart. Clock at 4. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. Three-pointer Rozier gets the 3 to fall. Rozier's got 8 points.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing, and usually knocking it down.
Pass to Lee. Bay against Oubre. Bay passes to James. Back to Bay. From downtown, Clark grabs the board.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
All no good. The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Oubre against James. Shoots over Oubre. Detroit, no good that time either.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Ball outside. Knocked loose. Inside. And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th assist in this one. The Hornets shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Clark. Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. Doesn't go for him. For Detroit, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Now it's a 7-point Pistons lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Timeout called, the Hornets.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
right side. Ball outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
The first free throw is good. And so Ball nails both of them. Detroit has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And the Pistons call time here.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
It's the Pistons mascot. Your Pistons, the dance team.
Here's James. Outside for Bay. To the paint. Pulls it. And Detroit again with the bucket. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Up top Ball. He's got 13. Here's Rozier. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from James.
They are just owning the boards right now.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And that one's good. Stewart.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Rozier. Give him 8. Clark outside. Pass to Oubre. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Oubre's got 12 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Oubre on the wing. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Cunningham, pounded by Rozier. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Jang's checked in. Harrell's checked in for Charlotte. Schroeder comes in for Rozier. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
So it's Detroit now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Cunningham. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. Cunningham's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Outside Schroeder. Knocks it loose. James outside. For the Pistons. Pirtle's checked in for Stewart. Gordon comes in for James. And Hayes is subbed in for Bay. The Hornets making a switch here. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Poke loose. Harrell passes to Schroeder. Gordon outside. Here's Jang. Pass to Pirtle. No good there. Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Three-pointer, book night. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Now Hayes. Pirtle with the ball. Now here's Gordon. No good. He's 5 for 9 in this one. Down low. Harrell down low. Covered by Pirtle. Schroeder passes to Harrell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Gordon's got 12 points.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now here's Schroeder. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the basket by Harrell.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 24. And he lobs it up to the rim. To the inside. Here's Gordon. And again, it's Detroit. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Detroit.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Lee, he's checked in for Hayes. Jones, he's checked in for Charlotte. Wall comes in for Oubre. Pass to Schroeder. And here's Wall. Right side Jones. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Now Pirtle. Wall covering. To the middle. Pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Ball no good. Detroit has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. And it's Jang penetrating. And he goes in for the dunk.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Here's Wall. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Lee on the wing. Inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Wall. 11 points in the game. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Schroeder's got his first 3 points of the game.
Schroeder has worked to become a proficient shooter off the catch. You know, that was not a strength of his coming into the league.
Pass to Cunningham. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And so it's Charlotte with it. They trail by 14.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Pass to Cunningham. From deep. The shot won't fall.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. With one hand, hole punch.
They're really working the paint now.
At the line for Detroit, Jacob Porter.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Boy, Pirtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
Bouknight can't get it to go.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that. This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Now here's Wall. 11 points in the game. Pass to Bouknight. Fires the three. Rebound Detroit. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Cunningham. And he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Now here's Jones. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Pass to Cunningham. Here he goes. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
One second left. Shot that time, not on target. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Pistons on top. They lead by 18. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. 4th quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got Terry Rozier. Ball is out there with John Wall. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Jones in at the 5, down low.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Ball. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Takes it inside. And And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Well, let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Cunningham. Wall covering. And he jams it home with authority.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
They get it back. Got a piece of it. They retain possession.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this league. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now Wall. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Clark, no good.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
That's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Jones with the ball. Rozier outside. Outside Wall. Ball outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To halt the run. Can't get it to drop. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Pass to James. Shoots over Ball. James passes to Bay. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Bay's got 5 points now this quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Now here's Rozier. He's closely guarded. Pass to Harold. 4 on the clock. Fires from the wing. Goes back up. And Boucher with a layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Hayes. Garza. Harold defending. Garza takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Rozier. From the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Murphy. Outside Jones. Now Hayes. 4-3. The shot no good. Pass to Rozier. To the middle. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
Pass to Livers. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And Charlotte again with the bucket. The Pistons have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Pass to Hayes. Jones with the ball. Fires the three. And Rozier pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now here's Boucher. And here is Harrell. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer Rozier. Livers with a rebound. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Back to Jones. To the left wing. Livers' shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Rebounded by the Pistons. Pass to Hayes. Down low. Here's Murphy. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here is Harrell. He's defended by Hayes. And the basket by Harrell.
You know, Harrell may only be 6'7", but he absolutely owns the paint because this guy knows where his strength is, and he plays to it. Get him busy down low.
Detroit calls timeout.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Oubre against Stewart, out to Schroeder. On the wing, Rozier. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's foul number 2 for him. For Detroit, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. James against Clark. James outside. To the paint. Pass to Lee.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Outside Jones. Here's Rozier. Off the inbound, no good. Here's Lee. Pass to Cunningham. Now Stewart. Shoots over Schroeder. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Charlotte has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Up top, Rozier. Defended by Gordon. Rozier gets the bucket. Rozier's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Hard not to wonder if maybe they left it until too late. I mean, they finally started to make some things happen, but at this point, they almost have to be perfect the rest of the way.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Lee. Just 5 on the clock. Softly drops in the floater. And the Pistons lead by 21.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Jones with the ball. Stewart defends. Outside Jones. Here's Rozier. Up and in on the layup.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Detroit calls timeout.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
For three, Gordon. Unable to get that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. Pass to Jones. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Stewart. James outside. Here's Cunningham. Clark covers. Stewart.
Hornets foul. Kelly Oubre Jr. At the line for your Pistons, Isaiah.
Shoot two.
Stewart.
That's good from Stewart. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Charlotte has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. Have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
It's your Pistons mascot.
Gordon against Oubre. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Rozier. Back to Schroeder. Over Stewart. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Schroeder. No good from outside. Here's Cunningham. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. They grab their own miss. Gordon finds James. Here's Cunningham. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Pistons.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this evens up the series at 2 games apiece. They came in and did what they had to do. Now locations will change again.
And this puts them in a great position. Going forward, they just need to stick to what they do best.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Cade Cunningham.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
So it's the Hornets now. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. And here's Schroeder outside. Gordon pulls it in.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Pass to Stewart. Banked it in off the glass.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Left side, Oubre. And the layup is good off the glass.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here. A huge victory for them, knotting this series to 2.
We've got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight one.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, the lead was changing hands, but what was it that enabled you to take control of this game?
In the second half, we started to clamp down defensively. Our two main staples is defensive stops and offensive execution where we're moving the ball. And once again, we had a high assist rate tonight, and we had a low field goal percentage from our opponent, and that's ingredients to winning.
Those halftime adjustments are huge. Thanks, LeBron.
Allie, thank you as always. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.